Hello, everybody, guys. Welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, you guys, we are in a benefit for our friend Jen from She's Crafty USA. So come on in and join me, and let's make something, and let's make some money for Miss Jen. Come on in, my friends. Come on in. When you get here, please say hello so that I know you're here, and I can say hi back to you. Come on in, friends. Come on in. There's Miss Dorothy. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to try to get you guys up over here on this side. On this side. Let me see here. Oh, my goodness. What is going on here? What is going on? Let's get rid of that. Let's try this, y'all. I'll tell you, I can't. Hi, Carolyn. Hello, Dorothy. And let's see, there's Elaine. Hi, Elaine. How are you? I smell your pizza.
You can. It's not cooking.
I smell something. Is the oven on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what did you take the stuff out of the oven?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Y'all, Mr. Rainey's trying to make a pizza in there.
Yeah.
I can't get this to come up.
Here, I'll do it. You go ahead and be crafting.
There we go, right there. Okay, I think I got it, y'all. Hi, Jerry. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing well. Y'all, we're in an event, or in a benefit today for Miss Jen from She's Crafty USA. Y'all, she is, she's been in the hospital for a while. I guess she had like 3 or 4 surgeries back to back, and she's in the hospital, and we want to help her to be able to hang on to her house, y'all, because a lot of people have been saying that this benefits to help her keep the roof over her head, you guys. That's what it's for. So if you guys are interested, hang out, and we're going to sell this when I'm finished, you guys. We're doing a tray today.
In my telegram, I told them to bring their pennies and lots of them.
Randy said he told you all to bring your pennies and lots of them. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Liz. Hi, Brenda. Miss Linda Goby. How are you, my friend? Happy Thursday. Hi, Teddy. How are you, friend? All right, y'all. We are going to use some white paint by Dixie Belle, if I can find it here. It's called Cotton. Cotton. We are going to use some cotton. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put this on my surface here so that we've got it covered with paint. I've already put some primer on here. The primer that I used is the Undercover Primer by Paint Pixie. There's my sister girl Teresa from Suburban Country Charm.
On the website. This is right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, my paint is starting to make a mess here. Hi, Hope. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Mickey. Hello, Rosalind and Kathy. How's Bethwin doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Mr. Randy will be in here to help here in a minute, y'all. He's kind of in the middle of something, so I'm on my own for right now, and that's hard to do when you're trying to paint and do all the things. Hi, Daisy. There's Jennifer Phelps. There's Linda Davis. Hello, friends. I hope you guys are all doing well today. You guys, we just finished our second event. We just got home on Sunday, and y'all, that was the most amazing event. We had so many wonderful friends there and so many fun things to do. Y'all, it was amazing. It was really amazing. And we're already planning our next one, you guys. We're already planning our next one. So if you guys save your pennies and stuff for later on, and we'll be having another event. Hi, Patsy. There's my friend Studio MDAZ. I know it always flies by, Debbie. It always does, girl. We never have enough time. You know, you don't realize how much stuff you put into your creations until you're on a time limit. Then it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Brenda Burns. Hi, Scott Murray. How are you? Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sherry. I appreciate you. There's my friend Deborah Otute. How are you, sister? She was at the retreat. Hello, Crafty Pete. Thank you, friend. You love my pics? We had a great time. We really did. We had I just want to say it was very moving because there was these girls, they made me cry, y'all. They made me cry. They were, you guys know how I always sing "Thank You for Being a Friend." Well, I started singing it and I was told to be quiet, and then they all sang it to me, you guys. It just made me cry like a big old baby. I'm a big old bowl of mush. Y'all know that. I'm just a big old bowl of mush. Okay, We've got that white surface. It may not be perfect, and it doesn't have to be, you guys. We just want it to be white to go underneath our paper. Let's see here. We are being streamed into 3 groups today. We are being streamed into 3 groups today. We sure are. The Crafty Creators Community. Y'all, I can't remember all the names of these. The Crafty Creators Community. Let's see. There's Jen's group. It's called the Crafting Network. And what's the other one, y'all? Help me out with it. How much is the dryer? You need to buy one. Teresa, they are. I have them on my. They're on my link tree on my Amazon store. Okay, y'all, we are going to be using this little gingerbread print today, y'all. I wanted to use the Santa Claus, but my darling husband somehow got my printer offline, and now I can't get it back online, so I've got to mess with it. But anyway, we're going to use this gingerbread today. Oh, the Crafter's Hive. The Crafter's Hive is the other one, you guys. The Crafter's Hive. So you guys go and follow each one of those groups, or go join each one of those groups, because I know there's got to be something for everyone in there. And for as far as all the creators, you guys, please go and follow each one of them, because you know what? They have to be something special, because they've all decided to come in and take their time and do this for Jen. And you know, to me, it takes somebody special to do things for other people. So if y'all would just go and follow their page, they've got to be special, you guys. You know that. They have to be special. Okay, let me find my little water pen here. Scoop that out of my way. Still canning tomatoes in the garden. Hey, you know what? Randy came in last night. He said, baby, he said, you need to go out there and get those tomatoes. We have, I have cherry tomatoes outside and just regular tomatoes. And we have them growing like crazy. He said, I need to go out there and get them. He said, there's hundreds of them out there still. I have never grew tomatoes and had this many tomatoes this late in the year, ever.
There's probably 200 of them out there.
Did you hear that? He said there's probably 200 of them. Isn't that crazy, you guys? I mean, this is supposed to be fall, not summer. I think we have more out there now than we did this summer. Isn't that crazy? This weather's just kind of crazy, I'm telling you. You did get me good, Miss Kay. It made me cry like a baby. Made me cry like a baby. I'm just a bowl of mush anyway when it comes to you guys. You know that. I'm trying to make sure we've got this bent over the right way. Hang on a minute, y'all. I gotta make sure I get it right where I want it. Okay, that looks good right there. But you guys know that I'm not good with surprises either. And when they did that, it made me cry. Don't expect those things. But I'm telling you what, you guys, it was very emotional. It was a very emotional retreat. We had a lot of fun. There's Lexi Lee. Hello, how are you, sister girl? I hope you're doing well. Are you up after me, girlfriend? I think you are. Aren't you after me? I think you're after me. All right, that looks good right there, you guys. Now we're going to grab some Posh Pigment Infuser, which is my favorite medium. My Posh Pigment Infuser, which I put in this bottle, you guys. It does not come in this bottle. I put it in here. Let me see what I want to put that down with right here. We'll just go ahead and get that on there. And you guys, then we're going to paint the rest of this paper in. I'm going to show y'all how to do that real quick. I love doing this. It's kind of cool because you can make it look like part of your print, and it's not. Even if you can stretch your printouts, what we're going to do. I'm going to teach y'all how to do that. I've been doing this for quite some time now, and I really enjoy it. And a lot of people like to watch. Oh, I've got something on there. Okay, we're going to lay this print right down on here. Get it right where I want it here. We're just going to lay that right down in there. And you guys can see I did not even take these sides off of it because I didn't need to. And usually I would tell you guys to use a jagged edge or an edge that you tear on your sides. But when you do this, you're better off not to use a jagged edge. There's my dog, y'all. You hear that little turkey? Do you hear that little turkey? Every time I'm live, she has to be known. She's here. I'm telling you, she's just a spoiled egg. But anyway, you're better off not to use the jagged edge, because what's going to happen here is that jagged edge is going to, or that straight edge is going to help you to be able to paint it in where you won't be able to tell that it's there. I'm going to put some heat on here because we have got I've got some raisinette spots here. Oh, thank you, Carolyn, I appreciate you. Hi, Rhonda, how are you? It's very hard. A lot of people say it's hard. I don't have any problem with it. I mean, and you guys, if you get wrinkles with your rice paper, just go over it with a brush that doesn't have anything on it, and you can lay that with some heat and a brush, and you can lay that rice paper right down, and those wrinkles will come right out. Okay, that looks pretty good to me, y'all. That looks pretty good. We got a spot right there I don't like. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we've got our cute little Gingy in there. Thank you, Lexi Lee. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, now, y'all, this is almost looks black, but it's really not a black. It's a really deep, deep blue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab me up a paper plate here, and I'm gonna use some of Paint Pixie's metallic paints called Starry Night. Hi, Sandy Hill. How are you, girl? Jen's GoFundMe link is pinned below. Okay, y'all, the GoFundMe link is pinned below. So now, those of you that can, if you guys would like to go and donate to the cause, y'all can just donate if you want to, straight out. You don't have to worry about if you don't win and all that. If you can only afford $1, if we all would give $1, we have 253 people on here. That would be $253, 54 including me. So if you guys would just go and donate that $1, that's going to make a huge difference to Miss Jen. That's a huge difference, especially with all of us doing it. Y'all, I'm just going to use plain old Apple Barrel Black along with this. I'm going to darken this paint just a little bit because it's really, really dark. So I'm going to see if I can find a... Oh, this is a brand new one. Miss Loretta gave me this at our retreat. Miss Loretta gave me this one at the retreat. I'm going to cut the end of that off. Okay. What did I use for a top coat? Oh, that's just my Posh Pigment Infuser that I get from my Would You Bin. And I'm just going to darken this paint up a little bit, y'all. We're just going to darken the Starry Night up with that black. And I'm just kind of mixing it together. And I'm going to make it really dark. Let me see if this is dark enough. Because this is going to dry a little darker than what it looks right off the top of it. If I could find something to put this on to dry it on, I would dry something. Hang on, let me grab a piece of wood, y'all. Let me grab a piece of wood here real quick. Okay. That was pretty easy. I just had this earlier today. I just want to dry this on here just to see what's going to, the color it's going to dry, because I want it to match that background right there. She hasn't been yet, Peggy. It's not till November. It's not till November. I take her in November. All right, y'all see that now? Look at that. That is super close to being the same color. See that, y'all? Really close to being the same color. And I'm thinking we're going to go with it. I think that looks pretty good to me. Okay, now I'm just going to put that in my water there, and we're just going to go in here, and I'm going to grab me a brush. I like this brush. This brush here, you guys, I beat this poor brush to death. I just kind of give it a, just kind of wipe it around in there and just kind of get it all nice and fuzzy. And then I'm going to grab me up some of this paint here. And we're just going to go back in. We're going to kind of touch it up right there like that. And we're just going to go right over onto our paper too. You're going to get onto your paper just like this. And my dog's at the door barking again. All right, y'all, we do need a little more black. That's a little lighter than that. So I'm going to add just a tad more black.
Can't get nothing done with that dog.
I know you can't get nothing done with that dog. Try being me every day, trying to chase after her and
Can I pet that dog?
try to do lives.
Can I pet that dog?
She's just rotten. She's getting older, you guys. She's really rotten, though. She is. Okay, I think that's better now. I think I got it where I need it to be. I hope so. All right, here we go. Y'all, that GoFundMe, though, seriously, you guys, if you can, we'd truly appreciate if y'all would donate. That's something that I know Jen would appreciate it as well. You guys, she, I don't know if y'all know this, but Miss Jen was in an accident a long time ago, back when she was young. Well, I say a long time ago, I make it sound like she's 90. But anyway, she's younger than I am, I believe. But she was in an accident when she was a child at 16, I believe, well, 15 or 16. And she, in that car accident, she lost the use of both of her legs, you guys. She was in she's in a wheelchair. And so she's just been through so much. And it would just mean so much to her if you guys would help her out with this situation. And, you know, all of us creators, we are donating our time. We're donating this. I will pay shipping on this, you guys. Once I decide to auction this off, I'll pay shipping. And only in the U.S., though, y'all. Here in the U.S., because international shipping can get so expensive. Now, I'm not saying that I won't help you with a little bit of the international if you decide to do international.
If they want, we can send them an invoice for the additional.
Yeah, Randy said we could send you the invoice for the additional, but I will help you a little bit on that. What I would pay here, I will go ahead and pay. But yeah, it can get pricey though. It can. All right, y'all, we're gonna dry this. Hi, Joy, how are you? Can I pet that dog? You got Ron Reader in here rolling, Randy. That color is perfect, you guys. That color is gonna be perfect. Hi, Rebecca, how are you? Stacy Davis, how are you, my friend? And there's my friend Basha. You guys, I will resin this tray as well. It's not gonna stay like this. We're gonna resin it and we'll make it all purtiful. We'll make it all purtiful. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and add more paint over the top of here. I'm just gonna kind of pull that right into here. I'm gonna cover up some of these snowflakes because I'm gonna do my own snowflakes. Just roll that down through there. Okay, you see that, you guys? Now you can see the difference right now, but give me a minute. You won't be able to. Give me a minute. We'll get it to where you guys won't be able to tell where.
Before they start making GoFundMe donations, I got something to tell.
Randy's got something to tell y'all. I'm not sure what it is, but he's got something to tell you guys.
Well,
He said.
tell them not to make donations just yet.
He said, don't make a donation yet, y'all. He wants to tell you something. I'm not sure what he wants to tell you, but okay. And see how I'm kind of pulling this over into this, you guys? That helps your paint just kind of blend in along with what's already there. Okay? That way, if your paint's not exactly perfect, because see, you can see so far. Hi, Lori Parks. How are you, sister? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna slap this down here real quick. And then we're gonna come in with the cream color down here at the bottom. But I wanna go ahead and get this on there first. Okay, that looks pretty good to me, y'all. And then I'm just gonna kind of go right here along this edge and I'm just gonna kind of paint that fuzzy edge right on down in there, just like that. Okay. All right, now. Hi, Gail. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I need to find my small little tiny brush. It's here somewhere. I just had it. I thought I did anyway. Y'all, I have brushes roll underneath that all the time. Here it is. Oops. Here it is. It's a little teeny tiny brush. Y'all see that? Little teeny tiny. Okay, I'm going to grab some cream colored paint. Let me see what I have here. Cream puff. That'll work. What, hun?
Yes, Dave. Rust in the oven.
Y'all, he's cooking. Can you believe it? Hi, Justin. How are you, honey?
Okay, guys.
Oh, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you, friend. Okay.
If anybody, whoever on this page or live donates at least $15 to the GoFundMe account, send me a photo of your donation, then I will put your name in the drawing for a free craft kit.
How did I know Randy'd get involved in this, you guys? That's Mr. Giving. That's what I call him, Mr. Giving. That man is always given to some kind of cause. He's always trying to help other people out. That is the best man ever, y'all. I'm telling you, I am very blessed. I truly am.
It's one of our, I'll show you which one you're going to get. This is one of our new kits here. It's a miniature snowman. He's only 9 inches tall. But this is the kit that you will get.
He's a mini.
Yeah, he's 9 inches tall.
He's a mini. All right, y'all, I'm gonna mix a little bit of this. I'm gonna make this cream just a little bit darker. I'm grabbing up some of the paint that I have here. It's called Chai Latte. It is a paint pixie as well, because this has got like more of a cream-based color to this snowflake, and I want my snowflake to look the same.
How long should that crust?
I think it's like 10 to 12 minutes, okay. Something like that.
I better wash it. Let me get my phone so I can wash my time.
Okay, and all I'm doing is painting in this snowflake, you guys, is all I'm doing. Just painting that snowflake right in there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we just painted that in there, okay? Not the whole thing, but we just painted in part of it because there was part of it missing. So I'm just painting that right in there. Make it a little thicker here because it's kind of a little thicker over on this end here. I'm just gonna pull some of that over there too. I'm just gonna like that right there. See, and when you take your paint over on that, it helps to blend.
Oh, let's see. See
that?
I just don't. I'm sorry, Beth. Send a private message to Rekindle Blessings.
For?
With their payment. It's got to be $15 or more, guys.
Yeah, $15 or more. That way you guys' name will get put in for the craft kit.
Robin says, how do you know? There should be a link at the bottom of the page. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a link pinned to the bottom of the page. You can go donate.
We're adding another snowflake right here, y'all. Okay.
There's Sonia with a J.
Hi, Sonia.
I haven't said that in a long time.
Y'all, Sonia's going to be in my cooking thing. You guys, Rolling Pins and Recipes starts on the 12th of November. Rolling Pins and Recipes is starting on the 12th of November, and Miss Sonia is going to be one of my people that is in our little thing we're having. So I'm kind of excited about that. Sonia reminded me when she come in. We're going to be cooking live, y'all. Cooking live. It's going to be fun.
Amy says, please say a prayer for my dad. His truck got really damaged bad from something hit in his windshield on the highway under a bridge and driver's side upper door.
Is he okay? That's the question. Is your dad okay?
Let's see.
I will be praying for him.
Don't think it was somebody to be... Antoinette says, do you mind if I ask you where do I get the rice paper to print on? Well, she gets hers off of Amazon and the site for the prints.
The site for the prints is no longer going to be there, you guys. That's Digital Deco Designs. She is getting ready to retire, I believe. But Digital Deco Designs is where this one came from. I wish I could tell you guys.
Thank you for your...
Now, I know that you can buy some on Etsy.
Sandy Hall.
Etsy has... I know Etsy has a lot of pretty prints that you can purchase there and print.
I'm cooking homemade pizzas, guys.
He's making homemade pizza. He's not making mine, though, because he don't know how to make mine.
It's on her Amazon store tab on her link tree. Thank you, Kay. Hello, Teddy. He's adorable. Shauna says, hello, woohoo. Rolling Pins and Recipes, says Sonia.
I know. I'm super excited. It's going to be fun. So you guys get ready for Rolling Pins and Recipes because us girls are ready to cook. We have a lot of really good creators.
I heard Beth say
Justin's one of us too, you guys. Justin's going to be cooking in Rolling Pins and Recipes. How exciting. You know, and I'm just playing with these little snowflakes. I'm just adding snowflakes because I want it to kind of all work together.
Good, ma'am. All.
Thanks. You like it, Papa?
It was okay. It was under I-65 near in Washington Street. It could have been so much worse.
Well, I'm so thankful.
Do they think somebody threw something over?
All right, see the snowflakes, you guys? I just put this one in there.
Holy Sarah,
cow, this is going to be cute.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
This is going to be really cute, man.
I'm excited. Really excited. Okay, I'm going to put another little small one.
You're
no, I'm not
welcome,
either.
Antoinette.
No, I'm not, because we're going to put a tree down here, I think. I think I'm going to put a little tree right there. Okay.
I'm going to go check my piece of credit.
Well, let's do a big snowflake right here, y'all. We're going to do a snowflake right there, and then we'll do some splashing. Okay, I think I want one right here. And all you do, you guys, is just make like an X. Just make an X, and then you're going to go down through it the long way, just like this right here. And then you're going to go back through it like an asterisk. You guys know how to make an asterisk? You can make a snowflake.
Oh, it's cooking up.
Okay. I'll show you. See what I just did right there? Just lines. And then you go back and you put little tiny lines all along it. Just kind of pull them in here, just like this. Just kind of pull it down through there.
I think there's something you haven't got stuck in there and it's smelling.
Whatever it is smells good. I thought you left the pans in there is what I thought you did. Y'all, I'm going to use a little bit of water.
Do I need to join or can I just watch?
For what?
Well, I guess Rolling Pins and Recipes.
You'll probably have to join the group because it will be in the group. Or you can watch, I think you might be able to watch it on each person's page. But if you join the group, you can watch everyone in that group. So you don't have to worry about, you can just refresh your page. You don't have to jump from page to page.
Thank you, Jackie.
But all you have to do is just join and I will let you in. The reason it's private, y'all, is because there's so many of these bugs that drive us crazy while we're having different, why do I always want to say retreat? Different events, you guys. So I just made it private because of the bugs, mainly, is why it's private.
Robin says I'm clicking on the link, but it's not letting me do anything.
It's not letting you donate, or is that the link you're talking about, friend?
Happy Thursday, says Sherry Arenda.
Happy Thursday to you too, friend.
Rolling pin and recipes.
Rolling pins and recipes. Y'all, I'm really excited. We've had this group for quite some time, and we have not been able to do anything with it. So it's getting exciting that we're getting close to be able to do something, because we've been so busy with our retreat and stuff. And we finally got the retreat out of the way, so now we can get some things done, which I'm excited about, because this has been a long time coming.
Remember, guys, if you do a donation of $15 or more, send us a snapshot of your donation and send it to private message to Rekindle Blessings, and you will be in a drawing.
Snowflake, it's not perfect.
It's a craft kit.
But it is on there, y'all. And as long as you get it on there, once we put a little bit of once I put a little bit of resin on that and some glitter and stuff, it's going to look awesome sauce. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to paint in these trees, but I'm going to need a little dab of yellow, because it has a yellow tint to it. Just a little tiny dab. Bloop. And I'm using the cream puff is what I'm going to use. Let me see here. I'm going to use the cream puff, and I'm going to add just a little bit of yellow, because it's got a yellow tint to it.
Does anybody have an idea how much they've raised so far?
I have no idea, honey. I haven't even.
Oh, Tammy Lamb just donated, sent Beth a message. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Crafty
you guys.
Pete.
You're awesome. I appreciate that so much. You guys are amazing. It does help, though, you guys. Every little bit helps, even if it's $1, $1, you guys. And I know we can all at least donate $1. Okay, let me see there. That looks pretty good to me. So we're going to go in with this. And if it's a little dark, we can always lighten it back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab me a brush here. Let me find me one here that I want to use. Let's try this one here. Do I want this one? We'll try this one. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll try it. Okay, I'm just going to grab this one up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of come in right here. Now, see, that's a little darker than that. But I'm going to finish these trees out right here. I'm just going to kind of pull down on these trees right here. Okay, they're not finished out. I don't know why. Maybe I went over them or something. I don't know. Okay, but see, what I'm doing is I'm going to add this in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull that back on that tree. That way that color is in that. And we're just going to kind of pull that color in there with it, just over on the tree. Okay, we'll kind of pull some more here. Okay. There we go. A little thicker there. Huh? Well, I'm glad yours is done, you turkey.
You want me to make yours?
No, I don't, because I know you'll mess it up. I'll take care of it. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, I don't mean it that way, hon. I'm just saying you're not used to making it.
Yours is a little harder.
Yeah, mine's a different type of thing to cook. Y'all, I eat keto, so I'm going to be having a keto pizza, and if he makes it, he'll never get it right. So y'all don't think I'm trying to be mean to him. I would let him make it if I thought he would know how.
Well, I could probably figure that.
Okay. And we're just going to go ahead. Yeah, it does take longer. Okay, and I'm just pulling that up through there. I got glue on my hand or something. It's driving me crazy. Okay. We're just going to kind of pull that in there. And then when we go to put the other tree in, it's going to look similar to this one. Okay, let me show y'all. See what I just did? I added a bunch of paint on there. A little over 3,000 right now. That's awesome, Tammy. It's a little over 3,000, Randy, cool. Is what they're saying. That's pretty awesome. That makes me happy, y'all.
That pizza sauce, I think they use like thyme or something in it.
Which one did you use?
That ragu.
We had a different one in there.
Yeah, I didn't see it until I had it.
Oh, okay. I was just letting you know. All right, y'all, I'm just pulling another tree in here is what I'm doing. We're just going to kind of pull this tree in here, and it may not be perfect, you guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just throw it in there. As long as there's something in that background, you're not going to pay really attention to whether it's perfect or not, because trees are not perfect anyway. Thank you for sprinkling, Brenda. There's my friends T's Creations and Designs. How are you, sister girl? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just gonna start throwing some more on here. Just kind of pull that up through there. I'm gonna flip this like this so I can get over here the way I want to. Here, there we go. A little more here. I'm just gonna keep coming down this way. Okay, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. And if you want it to be perfect, you can go back and you can play with it a little bit. And kind of pull that out there. I'm just gonna kind of fill this in right here now. Huh?
Give me a part-time job at Papa John's.
Get you a part-time job at Papa John's? Y'all, Rainey's going to work for Papa John's, I guess. Okay, now see the tree there, y'all? I put that other little tree in there. We're going to go over here on this side and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing. Oh, thank you, Leslie Ann. I appreciate you, sister girl. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. You guys are precious. All right, I'm just going to keep on pulling this in here, you guys. And like I said, it won't be perfect, y'all, because I am not perfect, and I'm not the best painter in the whole wide world, but I have fun with it, and that's what counts, is you're having fun. Well, I'm glad I'm perfect for you. If I wasn't perfect for you, I'd be concerned. I would. Because isn't that why you married me? Okay, just checking there, wild man. Okay, I'm just going to keep working this down here. Just put your little branches down there, and it doesn't, like I said, don't have to be perfect. Do the best you can do. Just throw it out there. Just throw it out there. And I'm going to turn this around here so I can see it better now. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pull up here. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of fill this in because you're not going to get it over that edge. That is not going to happen. So I'm just going to kind of tap it here. And just fill that in because that edge is going to be covered with some gold there. Okay. And there's that one. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go in next to it, though. Remember, we got to go onto this one because if you don't do this one, that same exact color won't be on there. So you want them to look alike. So we're just going to add some paint over here. And a lot of times you can match your paint up perfect. I know I can. I don't know if everybody else can or not, but usually I can. But sometimes you just can't. So that's when you go over and you paint like I am. And being that I'm in a hurry, that's why I'm doing it like this. Normally I would take time to match it, but today we don't have time. We don't have time for that stuff today, y'all. Don't have time for it.
What do you get, an hour?
1 hour, yes. And that hour goes fast. Okay, let me show y'all. There's our little trees. Okay, now, I think I want this one to be, hang on a minute, you guys. I'm not happy with the way this looks here. So I'm gonna pull that up a little more right there. I didn't hear you.
That is a good looking piece.
Y'all hearing him? He's hungry. You can tell he's hungry when he starts talking about how good looking his pizza is. What are you doing right now? You adding your cheese to it?
Yeah.
I knew he was doing something. Okay.
Stick back.
Hi, Edie. How are you, sister girl? All right, y'all. Now, I've got a little much on over here on the white. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show y'all how to fix that. I'm going to show you how to fix it. Uptime. Hi, Anchor Creations. How are you? We still got plenty of time to work on this little baby. I'm excited. I thought for sure that it was going to take off without me. All right, I'm going to grab up a little bit of my blue, y'all. A little bit of this blue we made. And I'm just going to kind of go right here. And I'm just going to throw a little bit of blue here. And a little bit of blue in here. Because this is like the blue's peeking through the center here like it is on that other one. We're just going to kind of pull it up through there. Just like that. And then that way, it'll kind of mimic the other one next to it here. We'll just add a little blue here and there. Okay. Now you can see how I worked that blue into that. I'm late, but it's so cute. Thank you, Chris. How are you, girl? Okay, now I've got to put a little bit of the cream color down here at the bottom. And I'm going to use a larger brush because this looks like it's been brushed. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to add the dark color.
Snowman?
Yeah, I'll save it just in case. Y'all see what he does? He brings jars in here to me. He tells me I got too many crafting items and then he brings stuff to me. See how he does? I mean, he's good about it, but he brings them in here and then I get yelled at for having too much. Okay, I'm just going to tap that blue in down there, y'all. Just tapping that blue in there. And then we're going to go over it with the cream color. But I have to have that blue background on that because you can see, I'll show you here in a second. you can kind of see the blue streaks. See those streaks right there? That's what I'm working on doing, is I'm working on getting those streaks. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of dry brush this. I'm going to grab me a paper towel and I'm just going to knock off that. And then I'm just going to go over the top of it and I'm going to pull that down just like that. Okay, I'm going to do it again. We're just going to kind of dry brush it. And then we're just going to pull that down just like that to match that over there. Okay, same here. Same thing right there. One more time. Let it dry a little bit. Just sprinkle out the blessings. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you, sister girl. How are you? How are you, Miss Amy? Y'all, it's nice to get back home and get to going back to business because we've been gone a while. Like I said, we had our retreat and I've not been live because I've been working on that a lot. And now that I'm home, we can finally get back to our norm. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for just a second. You guys can see where it's starting to work its way in there and it's gonna start looking pretty good here in a sec. Yeah, my dryer is very powerful. This little dryer is awesome. I love this little dryer, y'all. Miss K got this for me for my birthday, but it is on my Amazon store if you guys are interested. It's on my Amazon store. All right, now I'm gonna pull this down through here and that will fix that just like that other over there. And we'll kind of pull that across a little bit so that it all kind of blends in the way it should. All right, that looks pretty amazing. Look at that, y'all. See how that's starting to fill in and look pretty good there? It all goes really well together. Okay, all right, I'm going to tap this, you guys, and we're going to add some snow to this. But now the snowflakes look white, so we're going to do the snowflakes in white. So I'm going to get a white. Thank you, Barbara O'Donnell. How are you, sister girl? Barbara was at the retreat. You guys, everybody was at the retreat. I'm telling you, it was amazing. It was amazing. All right, I think this one here will work. I usually use a toothbrush, you guys, but my toothbrush has disappeared out of my craft room. I had one just for in here, and I don't know where it disappeared to. You know what? We'll just use this. We'll be able to use one of these. Okay, I'm gonna grab some white paint up here, and I'm gonna move it over to this plate. Put it right there. We don't need no more than that. Okay, and we're gonna add some water to it. Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of get this, I'm gonna mix it with that water, and we're just gonna kind of get that paint good and loose so that we can put it on our tray. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. You ready? We're gonna add some snow here. We're just gonna add all over it just to kind of.
You could have painted this whole tray. You do such a great job.
I could have.
Yeah, Joe, are you having a private group tonight?
Yes.
There's your answer, Jody Larison.
Okay. Let me show you.
Looks fantastic.
See, we sprinkled some snow on there, and I wanted to make sure that I got it on this part of it as well. Y'all, that is cute.
Yeah, Izzy was glad to see us, I guess.
Okay. Now, around the outside, I haven't decided what I was going to do around the outside, but I don't like that tree still.
Guys,
Like
we got new neighbors and they got little kids.
They do.
They're a little rowdy.
They're not that rowdy.
But so
They've actually been good so far.
But what I did is
I hope they don't get rowdy. I don't like rowdy.
I dug a hole. It's about 50 foot long and about 5 foot deep, and I covered it with grass and stuff.
Okay, y'all, what I'm doing
But
is
I did put snacks in there for them in case they fall in.
Listen at ya. Y'all, I took some of this blue. Okay.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Some of the blue for the background, and I'm going over these trees because I don't like how bright that
How
looked.
do I have the right link? Link to what? To donate, Lucille?
All right.
Oh, Triple R.
Hey, if you want to tell them about the scarecrow and the snowman, you can tell them about that if you'd like.
Can we? Should we?
Yeah, you can. I'm sure they won't mind. They told me to brag myself up, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I went over these a little bit with some blue to kind of make them look better so they don't look like they've just been freshly painted on there. Okay. Now, for the outside, y'all, I'm trying to decide what color I want to do. Do we want to do, oh my goodness. It is very busy. I thought about doing checks on the outside of it. And we can do that because Miss Debbie's in here. And Debbie's the one that taught me all that stuff, y'all. Debbie's the one that taught me all of it.
When you get done talking, I will tell.
Okay, you go ahead and tell.
Okay, guys, this is our new kit. It's on our website. It's 9 inches tall. It's a snowman. He's $9, no, $12 plus shipping.
$12 plus shipping.
Okay, and here's the thing though, guys. You can either make him a snowman or you can make him a scarecrow. Your choice. They're the exact same pattern.
I made him.
But you do not get both kits. You can either do one or the other.
Y'all, I'm trying to decide what color red to use. Give me just a sec.
It's the exact same thing, so you can turn it in.
Do we want red or do we want...
But do me a favor, don't leave the page to go order. If you're going to order, wait until after.
Yeah, wait till after, you guys. Please, 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 please wait till after.
But they're $12. Your choice. Well, no, not your choice, but the kit comes unpainted, so you can either turn it into a snow
one or the other.
Scarecrow,
yeah, one or the other.
Or a snowman.
I did both of them, y'all. Here, let me show them.
Okay.
Look how little they are, you guys. They're minis. They're little minis. You can do a snowman or a scarecrow. Sometimes I think checks take away from the picture. Do you think so, Jenny? Well, I think we're going to do, we're going to use this red metallic is what we're going to do. I think I can use this on here.
Oh, I guess I can put them back up there now.
Yeah, you can. You took off with them, didn't you?
Yeah,
You're hilarious. You cracked me up.
Yes, and tape.
All right. Y'all, I hope this matches his scarf and his hat. I think it's going to, though, once it's dry. I think it will. You'll buy it 2 times, Carolyn? Here we go. Let's see if this is going to match up. I hope this
But
isn't too
when
red.
you get off of here, you can go to www.rekindleblessings.com.
And that's where you're going to find the goods.
Hey guys, you could probably use the same kit to make a
Y'all,
gingerbread.
did we make a mistake with that red? Did we make a mistake with that red?
Yeah.
I think I need to add a little more dark to it. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know, though, because remember the blue tray? Everybody thought we made a mistake, and then when we did it, it was beautiful. Do you remember that, Papa?
You got it pretty thick right there, man.
I see it. Hang on.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll just pull it back up off there. There we go.
I gotta check my pizza.
Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of black to this, y'all, just to see if we can darken this up a little bit. It's really, really metallic, and I want it to be metallic, but I think I wanted a darker, like a burgundy is what I'm wanting. Oh, there we go. That's much better right there. Pull a little more of that over here.
I'd say about 5 more minutes.
There we go. That's a better color right there for this, I think.
And we'll be done.
Yeah, much better right here. Okay. Now we're going to go back in. I'm going to have to get another brush, though, because I got this brush saturated with paint.
Oh, Barb, how do you donate money to what you were talking about? I want you to donate. Barb, the link is pinned at the bottom of the page. Just click on that link, and it should take you directly there so you can donate.
This is a much better color, you guys. Much better. And it's going to take a couple of coats, but once I get it on here, it's going to be beautiful.
No, there won't be a face on them included in that.
No, that was just for the retreat, you guys. The face was just for the retreat.
Oh, Sherry.
Some things we have to keep for our people that come to the retreat.
But with a little practice, you could probably...
They're not hard, you guys. They're not hard at all.
Especially the ones that took her...
The ones that
face
took my
painting
class can tell you that. We're getting ready to have another paint class as well, you guys. So be ready for it.
I'm thinking about doing a chain painting class.
He is, you guys, and I'm going to tell you
Thinking
what.
about.
They're beautiful. Mr. Randy can make some beautiful chain paintings. For those of you that did not know, Randy was our mystery creator at the retreat.
Yay.
And he did an amazing job. Rick read his comments, and they both did an amazing job.
And Pauline come up to visit.
Pauline, can't forget about Pauline. All right, y'all, this may look kind of yucky right now, but give me a minute. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, Pat. Chris says, I can't wait for the next class. I learned so much. I encourage everyone to take that class.
Thank you, Chris. You're so sweet. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you did learn something, because that's the whole point, is teaching you guys how to do these things. And I love when you guys learn something. I really do. That means a lot. That way I don't feel like I at least failed at what I was doing. I feel like, something good happened.
Antoinette, chain painting is where you take like a little chain. Do we have a piece of that?
Honestly, I don't know. You'd have to.
I think there is somewhere right over here. Hello, Carla Hart.
Right over where? If you're going over there, there's nothing over there.
Oh, the toes there.
Oh, look in that bottom thing down there at the bottom, where I had all that chain at, or all my stuff at.
Yeah, I see a piece right there. It means.
Hi, Carla. How are you? Hi, Raquel. Pauline was a mess. Pauline's always a mess. That was so funny, you guys. That cracked me up. I think Randy didn't know what to think about it at first. He was like, what? He told me he thought somebody had got hurt or something. He didn't know what all the racket was. I just thought that was so funny. I mean, he really got him good, I think. And I think it was good, because Randy's usually the one getting everybody. He usually doesn't get the pranks pulled on him. So that's why it was so good for me. Because we had that planned for quite a while. You like Randy's chain paintings, Susan? They're pretty. They really are.
Okay, for those who asked what a chain painting was, is you take a piece of chain like this and you lay it down on the canvas and you pull it down and it makes it look like flowers. You can do, what were those ones? They're not tulips, were they?
Irises.
Irises. You can make them look like roses.
There's just all kinds of stuff you can do with them. It's kind of neat, really. And it's not very hard.
It's not
it's neat. It just takes a little bit of knowing what you're doing. Yeah, a little bit of practice. But it is kind of cool. Mr. Randy done it a few times on the page, and they are beautiful. He sold several of them.
Rosie bought quite a few of them, didn't she?
Yeah, Rosie and a couple other people bought them too. You had several of them sell.
Oh my goodness! Look at that, man.
Ooh, that looks really. Come here and show them. Is it hot? I don't want you to burn your hand.
Hot.
Well, I don't want you to burn your hand. Y'all look at this. Look what he made. He did good.
Look at my pizza, guys.
He did good, you guys. Look at that. He did good.
Ooh.
He did a good job. Y'all are getting cooking lessons and everything. Look at that. Cooking lessons and everything.
Okay.
I don't know that I want to make my own. I may just eat yours.
No, there's plenty here, Mamaw.
Y'all. If I wasn't getting back on my keto, I would, but
Okay,
I need to get back on my keto.
Oh, wait.
All right, y'all, look at that. See how that matches? Oh, it's going to be so pretty. What you guys said, what kind of paper? It's a rice paper. It's called rice paper, Connie. It's rice paper. I get it on Amazon. Making you hungry? He is me too. It smells delicious, y'all. It really does. It smells really good. But Mr. Randy's, he does all right, y'all. He'll jump in there. If he don't know how to do something, he'll at least try, and that's good. He needs to try. All right, I'm going to grab me a brush here, and we're going to grab some gold paint, and we're going to do us a little inner circle here on that. Randy the chef, yeah. Randy the chef. What paint are you using? Thanks. Lauren, the paint that I was using is Paint Pixie. It's called Crimson Tide. If you guys go to Paint Pixie to purchase any, make sure that you use the code BETH15 off, and it will save you 15% off your purchase. Okay, here we go, y'all. And I'm just going to kind of put this here, and I'm going to lay my brush down. And I'm just going to go right on around here with this, right around this center. Mr. Randy, I'm going to need you to auction this soon. Well, not right this minute, but don't take off too far.
With what? About 5 minutes left?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I wouldn't go too far because it's well, you can eat a little bit, hon. Go ahead.
No, I'll wait.
Because I just don't want to not
Okay, I'll eat
have time. You know what I'm saying?
Still pretty hot, so I'll let it sit for a few minutes.
He's got a one-track mind right now, y'all. He's smelling his pizza. He's smelling his pizza.
Scotty, anybody can join her. It's a paid group. Her painting classes are.
Yeah, we still have the last one is still up. If you guys are interested in the faces, it is still up. It's on my website. You can go and purchase it if you'd like to, and you get replay, but it's there for however long Facebook will leave it there.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much longer. Just a few days.
You think?
Well, they only hold them for 30 days now.
Right. But
Yeah, download it.
I'm going to.
And then if somebody wants to pay for it, then you can send it to them. Then they'll have it.
I can do that. If you guys are interested, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Also, you guys, our private group is open if you guys are interested in joining. It is called Crafting and Comedy. It's on my link tree for those of you interested. Crafting and Comedy. The comedy part was Randy, but he decided he didn't want to be comedy anymore, so he quit coming. He quit coming to group, y'all. I don't know about it.
Sometimes I come in.
Every once in a while. He shows his face. We'll just put it that way. He shows his face.
Usually that's about the only time I really had time to cut stuff.
Get this up here where I can see what I'm doing here. We're just going to put a gold band around the outside of this, you guys.
Are you going to resin this?
Yes, I am.
This will be resin, guys.
I am going to resin it. It is food safe resin.
Is Unicorn Spit paint?
It is like a stain. It's a gel stain, but yes, you can paint with it. But the thing is I don't like I tried using it at one time on a tray. It is not good on trays, or it might be all right on trays, but it's not good with, it doesn't work very well with transfers. I'll just let you know that because I made a mess of it. So,
Danette, that is gold leaf.
Liquid leaf.
Or, I'm sorry, liquid leaf.
Get it on Amazon or at Hobby Lobby. I should actually buy stock in this stuff, or I should own stock in it. Because
Susan Bird, the price of the private group is $15 a month.
$15 a month, and you get a lot of benefits with the private group, but some of those benefits may be going away. We don't know yet.
I believe it did, or it should have. I will double check on that.
What's that?
Antoinette, we can't show you tonight because we don't have enough time, but if you will come back and during our lives, she does do a lot of resining, so you'll just have
I do a lot of resining, y'all. A lot of resining.
You'll just have to follow us and make sure you're on Telegram to know when we go live. And
yeah, we have Telegram, you guys. Anybody that wants to join our Telegram, it's Rekindle Blessings Crafts is what it is on Telegram. I don't know why I did crafts. That's when I first started. So I've been using that ever since.
You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and start. We got 8 minutes. So
we got 8 minutes, you guys.
How long are we going to run this for?
I'm not sure. Ask them.
4 minutes? 3 minutes?
I think it's like 3 minutes, but I'm sure we could run it longer if we have time. But you guys, I will put a little bit of a light glitter in here. I use an iridescent glitter in my resin because it just gives it a shimmer, and it just is so pretty. It's a very, very fine glitter, though.
Rick just sent me a picture. He's got clams on the grill.
Lucky dog.
Clams?
No, grilling out.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to do tonight, but our chicken didn't get thawed in time.
Just remember, guys, this is for a good cause.
Yes, it's for a very good cause, you guys. Remember, Miss Jen truly needs our help, you guys. And if there's a benefit that comes along and I don't believe in it, then I probably wouldn't be part of it. But I really believe when it comes to helping people, I really believe in it because, y'all, me and Randy have been in her shoes. We needed help when our daughter passed away. And, you know, you don't forget that. So you always try to give back all the time. So, anyway, it is a good cause, you guys. Very good cause. All right, y'all. This is turning out so cute.
No, Chris, we just kind of just poured in there a little bit. We don't measure it.
No, we don't measure it, y'all. We never have.
All right, guys, we'll go for 3 minutes. How much you want to start this tray out at?
I'm going to ask you guys, since it's for a good cause, y'all, we're going to start out at $50, and it will be resined.
And you guys know what they look like when she resin.
It's for a good job, and y'all know that I do good work. So.
All right, guys, we're going to start 3 minutes. Kay, will you do a stop when I'm done?
Show you guys.
All right.
Super pretty, you
Go
guys.
ahead, $50, 3 minutes.
Remember, part of this is hand painted too, you guys. Hand painted.
And if you live out of the
Tasha.
United States, if you want to bid, go ahead and we can
Thank you,
send
Lori.
invoice for the additional shipping.
Thank you, Joni.
Chris Preston says 65.
Thank you, Chris, for your bid. I appreciate
Thank you, Chris. Connie Ballinger says 100.
Connie, sister girl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna move this close. I'm gonna let you guys see this. Now,
Connie
you might be
Ballinger.
able to see the lines. I don't know if you can or not because the lighting. But look at that, y'all.
Connie
I do it to where it's
Ballinger's high at
flawless.
100.
You cannot see the lines on there. Well, you can right there. See when I move it like that. But once it's resined, you won't be able to see those lines. Thank you, Brenda.
Connie Ballinger's high at 100, guys.
Miss Connie's got it for 100, y'all.
Brenda Flinders, 110.
Miss Brenda, thank you for your bid.
Brenda Flinders at 110.
And it will be resined, y'all.
Chris and Lori, we see your bids, but Brenda's high at 110.
Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, Jennifer.
Connie Ballinger's at 125.
Thank you, Connie.
Chris, we see yours, but Connie come in at 125.
Connie's so sweet. Jen's going to appreciate this, you guys. She's going to really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Pat. Thank you, Jerry. Hi, Criselda. Thank you, my friend.
Connie's high at 125, guys.
We got 125 for the high bid, y'all. 125.
Remember, this is for Brenda Flinders says 130.
Thank you, Brenda, for your bid. Can we get 150? Come on, y'all. Can we get 150?
Oh, yeah, we can.
It's for a good cause, you guys.
These are good people here.
They are good people here. I'm so appreciative of all of
Is that
them.
decoupage?
Part of it's decoupage. Part of it's hand painted. Part of it's
Brenda
decoupage.
Flinders is 130.
We got 130. 130.
Connie Ballinger, 150.
Thank you, Connie. Your precious sister. I appreciate you so much.
All right, hit it, Miss Kay.
All right, you guys,
Chris.
get your final bid in.
Chris, Connie come in after you did.
Get that final bid in. It's getting ready to be done, y'all.
Chris, you come in after Connie. I'm sorry. Brenda Flinders says
155.
155.
Get that final bid in.
Oh, we got a lot of lag here.
We do have
Chris,
a lot of that.
Brenda come in at 155.
What is there auction going on? No, Jeremy, this is for a
This is an auction.
it's a benefit auction.
Benefit auction for
There's
a lady.
Connie Ballinger at 160.
160.
We got Miss Connie at 160, you guys.
Waiting for the stock to come in. And guys, just while we're waiting on the stop, for all of those who 256.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris, did you want 256?
She may have meant 156. I don't know.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been
There's
high
158. 163.
160. There it is.
Okay, now, well, wait.
Brenda
We gotta see.
Flinders.
Well, hang on. We got to make sure that Chris didn't want 250. Chris, did you want 256 or was that supposed to be 156, friend? Because that determines whether you get it or someone else gets it.
Brenda Flinders says Brenda's high at
Brenda's high at 163.
163.
Unless Chris wants it at 256.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a typo. Let us know, Chris.
Thank you, Lexi Lee. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, that's what I thought. We wanted to make sure. All right, then Brenda Flinders, Brenda Flinders gets it. Brenda,
Yeah.
I will get this resin, girl. Please send me your, take a snapshot of it.
Of your
where
donation.
Where you donate, take a snapshot, send it to me along with your address, and I will get this resin. It will take me anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for it
and
to
also, guys,
cure.
the ones that bid and didn't win, go donate that money because you guys were willing to get something, but you're going to be giving something better than getting this.
Yes.
You're going to be helping somebody
Yes.
out. So the ones that didn't
That's
get
okay,
it,
Chris.
go donate what you were going to bid.
Or what you can.
Or what you can.
All right, y'all. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day. Y'all,
We appreciate it.
Go watch the next creator, you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed
Bye,
night, y'all.
guys.
Bye.